Honestly, one of my favorite Amazon purchases I have ever made. We're all about to be Gucci girlies. I think it is so dang great. I absolutely love it. Hi there, I'm Alexandrabeuter, and welcome to an Amazon fall fashion haul and try on. Girl, I know you love the dupes. I know you love the looks for less, so that's exactly what I have for you today. Very Nordstrom girly, but on an Amazon budget, and so many pieces you can mix and match all season long. As always, I'll go over sizing in detail. I know how annoying it would be if I didn't do that. I'll link everything in order down below. And lastly, if you would like, subscribe, share the video, comment down below. That would help me out so much. I'm new to this category. I've got to work extra hard to show up in the search. So thanks so much for being here, and let's get started. So let's start strong with the dress that I'm wearing because this has impressed me so much. Have you guys seen this dress from Aloe? It's got to be at least a couple $100s for the whole set. So I have an Amazon version for you guys today. I just want to start with this dress so you can see it on its own. I love everything about it. I'll put the color options on screen for you right here. I'm wearing a small, which is my true size. So yes, I do think it runs true to size. It is a little bit short. I wouldn't say it's super short, but I mean, it's like an athletic dress length, so a little shorter than a typical dress. And then also, you guys, it comes with built-in shorts, and the shorts have a pocket. Like, how great is that? For the price, I honestly think it's incredible. And now let me show you with the cardigan. And I do want to tell you guys that in the photo for the cardigan, they are wearing this dress. So honestly, I did think it came together, but I learned afterward it didn't. And then as you can probably tell, these are not the same exact color, which I think it still looks super cute together. But I just want to mention that because I know some of you guys are going to care about that. This is the only one I've seen in person. So again, with all the color options, the other ones, they might be a perfect match. I just haven't seen them myself, so I don't want to tell you either way, but I think it still looks super cute. I love like the same shade of colors, you know, for an outfit, so I like it a lot. I think it's really cute. I think the quality is great, but all in all, this set versus this set, which one are you gonna spend the money on? And up next is honestly one of my favorite Amazon purchases I have ever made. Wait until you see this dress on. It looks so expensive. The cut is really nice. The silhouette right here is what I need you to pay attention to when you see it on because it looks so nice. There's a double lining in the middle and then a single lining on the arms. I'll put all the color options on screen for you right here. And it's so versatile. Like this could be dressed up with heels. You can dress it down with flats or mules. Wear a cardigan, wear a sweater if you want it to look like a skirt. All in all, this is a 10 out of 10, even before we put it on. And how incredible is this dress on, you guys? Forgive me for the lighting in this one. I feel like it's gonna be a little back and forth. I'll do my best to keep it consistent, but I feel like this dress is gonna look incredible on so many different body types. Definitely makes your stomach look flat, like my actual stomach is down here. I had lunch, I'm not pregnant, but who actually has a perfectly flat stomach? And then also the hip area is super flattering as well. I will tell you the top is a little bit tighter than I was expecting, but I still would not recommend sizing up. I'd get your true size. I just think this is so great for a ton of different occasions, for work, the office, weekends, date night with a heel, everyday outfits. I know I will get a ton of use out of this dress and you guys will too. And next up, we're all about to be Gucci girlies because this is absolutely incredible. If you know me, you know I do like my handbags like once a year, sometimes twice a year. I will buy a Louis Vuitton bag because I'm just a basic girl like that. But I ordered this for $30 on Amazon and I am absolutely shocked at the quality of this bag. All the color options are on screen for you. It looks incredible. I have to do a side-by-side comparison for you guys of the real one and this one because it is such a good look for less. I typically try and wait to first share these items brand new and then I wear them in real life on Instagram story and like to know and whatnot. But I had to wear this out for dinner, I think like the day that I got it. And girl, it might just be me having a big head, but I swear people were looking at it. It looks so nice. If you guys love a designer look, you don't want to spend the designer price, I don't blame you. Pick this up, you will love it. It's so hard to decide like what to share in what order, but this one is definitely a Free People Look for Less set. It looks incredible in person, super impressed by the quality. So this has a longer skirt. All the color options are on the screen for you guys right here. And also I feel like these separates are so practical and worth it because they can be worn obviously together, that's the point, but separately for sure. Like this skirt could be worn with any t-shirt or any sweater. And then this is super cute with a pair of jeans or a shorter skirt if you want to mix it up. So I know I will be wearing these non-stop. And also there are pockets in the skirt. It has a double lining. At least I think it's the whole thing. I think it's like sewn together, so it's not going to show like the lines of your underwear or anything like that. Seriously, try and tell me I am not that girl in this outfit. You were going to feel so cute. So I styled it with a button or two unbuttoned at the bottom and then the skirt a little bit lower. I feel like that's a new like stylish way to wear it, but obviously if you're gonna wear this to work, girl, button those buttons at least all the way down. Of course, you can have some unbuttoned at the top. They are all functional buttons. And then again, lots of color options. And then guys, if you are looking for a good everyday fall flat, highly encourage you to consider these. So a Mary Jane is definitely the most in flat this year, but I wanted to get a velvet because I feel like it's a little more elevated. And then also I chose these ones because of, well, a few different things. First and foremost, the toe shape. It's not perfectly rounded. It's not pointed. I don't like the super pointed. I just think they're uncomfortable. I need a lot of space for my toes, but these still are very roomy with a slightly elevated touch, having that dimension right here. And then also, I hope you can tell on the inside, there's a lot of padding, so they're super comfortable. Let me show you what they look like on. And also, I'll put the color options on the screen for you guys. There's got to be at least 5 or 10 color options. There's a lot, but these go with everything. I got my true size. They run true to size. Very comfy. I have socks next, and I feel like these would be really cute with a frilly sock too. And up next, I was going to say for my corporate girlies, but quite frankly for anyone, because this style pant is so in right now. It's very Aritzia. And also, I specifically chose these because they were the highest rated women's work pants at the time that came in different lengths. So I have the 4 regular, but they also have short and they have long, which is just amazing. These remind me of an Abercrombie pants I have that are a semi-similar style, but we've got pleats on the front, we have functional pockets, we have belt loops, we have the pretend pockets on the back. I did try these on already. I think they're so flattering on, especially in the tummy area. They're very flat. So let me show you guys what these look like on me at 5'4". I want you guys to see the length. Okay, these are so great. I really do feel like they're slimming, flattering. The shape is so great. Let me show you guys the length. And then I also want to show you guys with heels. So this is a kitten heel. It's like 1.5 inches or 2. And then I want to show you with flats because I really lucked out. The 4 regular somehow at my 5'4" and a little bit height, they work with heels or flats. Side note, I feel like wearing brown and black together has been a no-no forever, but it seems like this year it's like very in. And then let's pair an Amazon top with these work pants. So I wanted to find a cute sweater, and honestly, a lot of the sweaters I was finding were sleeveless, but I wanted at least a capped sleeve so it was work appropriate, and also something I could see being worn on the weekends with like a denim jacket or jeans or leggings, just so you like really get your money's worth. And this was the best find to me. So I got a small, it's my true size. I love this detail on the center front right here. I just feel like it makes it look a little more expensive. And then let me show you what it looks like on. Okay, so here's the sweater. Now I would definitely roll the front a little bit up like that. That's what the back looks like. But if you do have it pulled down all the way, you know, for leggings, it'll be like halfway in the butt. And then honestly, what I like doing is lean forward, tuck a tiny bit of the end under your bra, and see if it will hit. There you go. So that way, it's not going to go anywhere all day, still long enough, not showing any skin. And then I'm going to pop on a belt because this just makes it The heels, by the way, and the belt are from Walmart. I'll link them if they're still available. I do a lot of Walmart fashion videos if you're new here. So cool. So I have wanted a Skims loungewear set for forever. They're so popular. Amazon has a ton of looks for less. They're short sleeve, long sleeve like I got, a lot of color varieties. I wanted the pants that fold over. I feel like that's the most in right now. I've got all the color options for you on screen. This one is almost like thermal. It's a little bit thicker and warmer, so if you live somewhere that's cold, I think you'll absolutely love this. And again, guys, it is warm, so it might be a little too warm for Florida, but for half of you guys, it's gonna be perfect. I would tell you if I was to buy this again, I would get a darker color because I do feel like the darker colors are just a little more wearable in public. Like for me, I'd need a cover up. And let's get through all the shoes next. So I have 3 different pairs to share with you. These are UGG-inspired slippers, but really these are like running around shoes. Of course, they can be house shoes if you want them to, but I see people wearing these at Target, Home Goods, Starbucks, Publix, wherever, just running around in the fall and winter. And these, you guys, I actually got these ones last year, and then I washed them before this video. I let them air dry, and honestly, they look almost brand new, like a tiny bit of wear on the back of the heels from walking, but everything else looks pretty great. I really like these ones, how it's like the Sherpa. And then these ones I just got for this video. So these are the flatter like faux suede material. Guys, they make these in every color that you could think of. Of course, the neutrals are the most popular, but I see them in pink and blue. So I definitely would encourage you to get these for yourself, but also as a Christmas gift. These are super popular, very affordable, and I just love them so much. I'll tell you, I'll put on the screen what size I got in these, because these fit perfectly. And again, I'm an 8.5. So sometimes these come in full sizes only. Sometimes they do have half sizes. I'm almost positive I got a 9 in these and they fit great. They're just super, super cute. And then these are actually too small for me. So that's why I wanted to share them both, because I just feel like as much sizing information as possible is helpful. I want to say I got an 8 in these, but again, it's all on the screen, and I can just tell it's like the length that's too small, and I can just feel the end of the shoe, so I know they're not going to stretch out. They look super cute though, highly recommend. We've got socks and sneakers in one for this one. So girl, please get these socks. These are the cool girl socks of the moment. I feel like the crew length is just, it doesn't get any cooler than that. And honestly, socks are as in as belts were a couple years ago. Like, you gotta have the cool socks. So this is a pack of 6 for $10. Like, it doesn't get any better than that. They're very frilly at the top, and then it's like 3 inches at the ankle. So this is 6 pairs. There's 3 browns, a black, a cream, and a white. And again, it's right around $10. And then I was going through Free People. I was going through like all of the coolest sites, and especially on Nordstrom, the newest release sneakers that are like extra cool are metallic. You've got to get the silver metallic. So these are a look for less, obviously, from Amazon, and I'm obsessed with these. I have to put like the real ones next to these just so you guys can compare, but I wore these to Disney the other day with Forrest. I thought they were super comfortable. I think they're great for the price. So if you're in need of an everyday sneaker right now, I highly encourage you to consider the metallic, because it's by far the most in. I'm running out of time, unfortunately, so I'm going to show the last couple outfits to you guys on. First and foremost, I don't know if I would wear these together, but this is so affordable. It's a bodysuit. If you got a date night coming up, a fancy event, it really doesn't get any more affordable than this bodysuit. I'm not wearing a strapless bra. Obviously, I would. It does have ruching on the front. You guys, it's so flattering. I absolutely love this bodysuit. I will be keeping it. I think it's a great staple to have in your closet. And then I got these pants because they're very Free People for less. I got a 4. I think they fit perfectly. And I'll tell you, highly recommend the gray, because I originally was going to get the beige, but the review said it's hard to see all the stitching detail on the light color. So I recommend the darker. I think this is cute for date night. This is cute for every day. So hear me out with this outfit, you guys. First and foremost, if you're on TikTok, then you know the Ralph Lauren cable knit sweaters are such a vibe right now. So I wanted to find a similar look for less on Amazon. Absolutely obsessed with this. All the color options are on the screen for you guys right here. And so it runs oversized. I'm wearing a small. I would stick with a small unless you want it to be super fitted, but or stick with your true size. I think it is so dang great. I absolutely love it. Well, guys, I'm running short on time, so I'm gonna end the video here. Can you tell what I have to do? I have to mom. I asked him, can you please be quiet? So I'm gonna do the outdoor real quick, but I have a date night outfit, a work outfit, everyday outfit, some great stuff to share. So if you want a part 2, Bubba, please. If you want a part 2, please like this video, share the video, I'd appreciate it so much. Everything's linked down below in the order I mentioned it. And I will see you guys right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye.